Hello and welcome. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you the best ways to make the most money without using any cheats or anything that could potentially get your account removed. Now, don't look at this. This is this is not how much money you can earn. I am very poor in Kinzcash, because most of these things I'm still technically working on. I'm still technically improving on them so I can optimize and make the most of my money making efforts. And a lot of the videos I see on YouTube that talk about like the best ways to make Kinzcash, they all include exploits and cheats, and they're also so old. So I figured this would probably help. And the first one, the very first tip, has to do with the mailbox right here. So, as you can see in Kinspost, I have this box right here. And this is a Helping Paws gift from Webkinz. And if I open it up, I have a 500 Kinzcash coin right here. And this is for my friends just playing Webkinz. Now, if you have a lot of, you can see your Helping Paws stuff right here. This is my code if you want to join, because you would automatically get 2,000 Kinzcash. But my suggestion for doing this, I only have one helper, and that is me. I created a alt account just so I could get some of the prizes, and specifically with like the floating food to make recipes and stuff like that. I like to have a lot of those. So I created an alt account to get those, and if you play on the alt account by just doing the dailies whenever you play and stuff like that, you will automatically each week get that. And if you play a lot on both accounts, you'll get even more prizes like this stuff. So yeah, this is the very first way to get a lot of weekly Kinzcash. And 500 isn't a lot, but every week getting 500 isn't such a bad thing. And the more you friends or more alt accounts you get, whatever, the more you'll earn. So the only thing is I had to create a new alt account because you have to input this code within the first 30 days of creating an account. So yeah, that's the first thing. Oh, you want to try to make something in a sandwich maker. Okay. Awesome. Okay, well, since we just made a sandwich and we're already in here, this is another thing you can get. Most of these, I don't remember where I got this one, but most dispensers you have to kind of get from the e-store. I know I didn't get it from the e-store, but I don't remember where I got it. Maybe it was a community code or something like that. But every day I can come here and I can get a moon pie. And so either you can feed it to your pet, or every day you can sell a moon pie. And if you have a lot of dispensers, you can collect everything from all the dispensers, and then every day I can get $13. And technically I have 2 of them, so that's $26 right there. So the more dispensers you get, the more stuff you'll be able to sell. And another dispenser that you will get if you do the family prizes, I'm not there yet, but I'm almost there. It's the Kinzcash machine. I think if you earn this many points, you will get, I think it's 100 Kinzcash every day. None of these are going to be get rich quick schemes. None of these are going to be able to put you up in the millions, but it's going to be a steady income and flow of money. And the next one, since we're already in the house, is farms. So I have 3 gardens, and I have as you can see, I have this hallway, so this is my main house right here, and then I have a hallway that leads to like the school and then like the other activities. And instead of just having it be a normal hallway like this one is, instead of just having multiple rooms where it's just blank, I've turned them into gardens like this. So it's a small room because I intended them for a hallway, but you could make them large rooms and then have even more. But even with just a small room, you have this, and I have days on them because the goal is to have one for every day of the week. So every day you're being able to harvest and sell some vegetables. But yeah, it's just a really cute room, and we can and I still want it to be functional as a hallway, so that's why it's not completely covered. That gives us 15 pumpkins, which at $10 each, that's $150. And then this one I have watermelons, because last week I didn't really play Webkinz, so that's why all these rooms are filled at the exact same time. But yeah, you can just have a normal little tiny room, and this is just something you can put in as a filler. Or you can have an actual garden. This is my fancy garden, the one that I like the aesthetic look of. And this one also has more of my unique items. Right now I don't have that many, but these are 2 cupcake trees. These apples are the fresh apples that I don't sell, but you can, when you craft them, they craft into furniture, which will sell for even more. And then beside them, I have a giant field of pumpkins. Now he has a full heart, so I don't know how much longer we'll get to hang out with Shiloh, but if we pick this entire room, now this does take a lot of money investment. So that's why I suggest starting with the smaller rooms. Like if you have a hallway or 2, or just a random room you don't really know what to do with, because it doesn't have to be an outdoor room for you to plant stuff in it. So just kind of use the seeds you have. The pumpkins and the watermelons are the best. One, because they're the cheapest seeds, but also they have the quickest reproducing time. As well as they sell for the most money. But this is one of the easiest ways to earn money and kind of double your investment. It is. So we'll just continue popping these over. Because and the reason it's the easiest form of improving your investment is because you don't have to do anything. I mean, it is the most annoying way of earning money. Okay, so we already had 15 pumpkins before, but now we have 215 pumpkins. And so this is how much Kinzcash I have before, and now it's time to sell all of them. And this is the most tedious part, just going back and forth. And with the last one, this is how much money we have now. That gave us $2,150 or $2,150 for not too much of a time investment. It's a little annoying, but that's not bad. Okay, the next thing I suggest to do is all the dailies. Anything and everything you can do every day, do it. I don't necessarily follow this rule all the time, but majority of the time when you play these games, you can get Kinzcash. Or if you don't like the item, you can just sell the item. And they're not going to give you tons of Kinzcash, just like especially the games. But if you do them every day, it will slowly add up, and even if you want to keep an item, you'll most likely get doubles of an item or two, and you can sell the doubles. Now with Jumbleberry Fields, one thing you can do is when you earn the prizes, some of the prizes, here, let me show. See, with this one, sour Jumbleberry seeds. Now, these seeds cannot be put into the game again, but you can sell them. So if you want to use your Jumbleberry things, if none of the other prizes really speak to you, you can get the seeds, because I'm pretty sure they all come with seeds. Now, if you're wanting to play games to earn Kinzcash, for the time to Kinzcash accumulated ratio, I would not suggest playing games, but the games are fun. So, if you do want to play games, just find your favorite games. Find the games that you can play multiple times in a row or just get really good at, because that's where the Kinzcash is going to be on any game. You're going to have to be able to accumulate a lot of points. So, while this bonanza is giving 15% more Kinzcash, as you can see, I am not good at this game. So even though it's going to give me more Kinzcash, since it is the game of the day, I am not going to waste my time playing bonanza. I'm going to instead play Atlant Tiles or Tile Towers or Crafty Canaries, or just any other game that I am good at. I'll play those, because there's no point in just playing a game just because it can give you more Kinzcash. If you're not enjoying it, you're not enjoying it, and the whole point of Webkinz is to enjoy it. The one thing I will suggest for the arcade, if you want to play games, download the app on your phone if you can, the Webkinz app, and play the there's not the entire game selection on the app, but there are a few of them. Play those, and play them just randomly, while you're waiting, I don't know, to get your oil changed, or just have at a boring family gathering. Anytime you want to just burn some time, play the Webkinz games on your phone, because you'll get Kinzcash on them, and you'll also be busting your boredom. So that's what I suggest with the games in terms of increasing your Kinzcash wallet. So the next thing after dailies, I'm not going to do all my dailies on here, but don't forget to do the today's activities, the curio shop, the wish factory if you're deluxe, as well as the vacation island. And don't forget to check out the Clubhouse, which I'll go ahead and do that. The Clubhouse and the park, they'll oftentimes give you free items if you click on stuff, especially in the welcome room, the event rooms. Dr. Quack's will give you a lollipop, and then in these two rooms you'll get some type of food. But you'll just click the person, and that's obviously not a Webkinz, like Miss Birdie right here, and then you'll get a free item in all the rooms. And in the watch and win room, you can earn 25 Kinzcash, for just sitting there and watching ads. So if you want to do that, you can. I don't do that because I don't know. I don't want to sit here and watch ads. But the Clubhouse and the Kinzville Park will give you free items that you can then choose to sell if you want. But the next thing I will definitely talk about is Quizzy's Corner. So, in the Learn and Play section, you get Kinzcash for answering the questions, and there's a bonus question that gives you I shouldn't have clicked it while he's still talking. It's a wine. Okay. I didn't do very good there, but you can earn up to 10 with the daily bonus. Just be sure he's not talking when you click on it. But my favorite thing to do is the calendar trivia. I haven't done it in a while, but each day you get a new question, and you can go back within like years and years and years and just answer all the questions, you know? And then you're able to see a cute photo that you can like print out and stuff like that. So I like doing those. Or just, you know, pick an age range. If you want super easy questions, you can fly through 5 and 6. And if you ask the questions, it would dry out. You're gonna get, if you answer it correctly without any mistakes, you'll get 5 Kinzcash. And obviously, if I paint with watercolors, you need water. So you can just kind of go through these really fast. And this is going to be the way faster than if you wanted to play a game, because the amount of Kinzcash you can get versus the amount of time you're having to put into it is way better than any game. But I also understand that not everyone wants to just sit here and answer questions. I can only do this for a certain amount of time, but it still adds up Kinzcash. And it also has a nice little way of like seeing how long you've been answering questions and how much you've earned, so you can exactly see where your time is going. And then the last thing I'm going to suggest is going to take the longest for you to get there if you're not already there. It'll make sense in a minute. And I was wanting to show this off with Shiloh because he is the best, but he's completely hearted up. So we'll just work with Phyllis. Oh, and Phyllis has never been to school. You will have to have a pet that is highly leveled up in school for this to work. And the reason you're going to want your pet super smart in the school, super leveled up in school, or as leveled up as you can be. I'm not expecting you to like wait till you're level 10 on all of it, because even I haven't done that and I've won a few, but the higher level you are, the better chance of winning. Because with the cooking, the beauty pageant, and the running, as you can see, the speed, creativity, and intelligence, if the higher levels these are, the better chance we have at winning this running race. The same with the cooking, with agility, creativity, and style, and the beauty pageant, agility, creativity, and style. So, they change sometimes. So you just kind of have to have a good, well-rounded pet, and then you can win up to $250 if you get first place. So if we look at Shiloh real quick. Oh, why is Phyllis still there? Go back to the stadium. So see, with Shiloh here, I have a level 4 speed, a level 2 creativity, and a level 2 intelligence. And it says slow but steady. So this one, I could possibly still do decent depending on who I'm up against in this running race, because I have definitely won first prize with these kinds of stats before, so it's not impossible, but just the higher your levels are in school, the higher chance of it actually winning and it not being more of a gamble. But with these, we can go ahead and sign up. Sometimes these glitch out, so hopefully it will work. Which it's really annoying when they glitch out, because then it's just, you're out 25 Kinzcash, but it's fine. So once you sign up, you just gotta wait for 19 other people to sign up with you, and then the race will begin, and you don't have to do anything. You can just sit here and watch it. So if you're wanting to just kind of like watch YouTube or play something else, you can have this running in the background and just playing a couple of quick events, and you can get a decent chunk of money that way. Oh, we're in this one. Okay, let's see how we're gonna go. We're neck and neck with the little ducky. Oh, we're slowing down. I don't think we're gonna do very good on this one. Yeah, we're not in this one. Okay, so we're not gonna be getting any money this time around. But if we had gotten in the finals, we could have, we don't really have to do anything other than pay a little bit of Kinzcash to possibly win a lot of Kinzcash. So it's not that terrible. We got 7th. But that's why I say you need good Kinsville Academy stats. As you can see, Shiloh's report card, I'm really focusing on agility, speed, and strength. And obviously, I know I said the last one was the last one, but I kind of forgot about this, which I don't know why, because this is the employment office. You get money right here. And if you're deluxe, you essentially can have 2 jobs a day. Well, we'll do one. We'll do 1 job. Oh. So see, with that job, with it being a level 3, we got $250. And we could technically do it again, the exact same job, since I have a deluxe membership, and we can get $250 more. And there is the tournament arena, but sometimes it's really hard to find someone to play with, so I don't really recommend the tournament arena. I do all the other things. I avoid the tournament arena. Unless it's for like a challenge where a whole bunch of people are trying to complete it. But yeah, those are all the ways that I use to kind of keep a steady flow of Kinzcash coming in. And like I said before, we're not overflowing with Kinzcash, but it is a big step up from where we started. today. So it's nice, and especially with the garden, you can just keep growing that infinitely, and to where if you're willing to take care of the garden, you can have tons and tons of money. So I hope this helps if you are overwhelmed or just trying to find the best use of your time when earning Kinzcash. And sorry in advance if this is a little disappointing, because it's not a super shiny way of. It's not super shiny, or you're not going to become a Kinzcash millionaire or anything. But maybe. Eventually, someday. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video nonetheless. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye!